All right, Kaylee, thanks for that update. Well, this morning, there are so many incredible resources right here in Tennessee ready to help you through some tough times. And this morning, we're highlighting an incredible group doing some amazing work right here, specifically with women. We've got Ava Pierce, who is the executive director of Hand Up for Women, and Lynn Wiley, who, I mean, you really know the power of this program firsthand. Ava, we'll start with you. If someone hasn't heard of Hand Up for Women, give us kind of an overview of the services you provide.
We are a year-long program of classes that fall into the category of life management, career readiness, and spiritual development. And then once a woman commits to the program, she's matched with an individual mentor who's with her through the program and beyond. And then we also just become family for our women who may not have relationships with their biological family.
Sure, and one of those family members is Lynn. You recently graduated from this program. Tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got to Hand Up for Women.
Well, I got accepted into Campbell County Drug Court. I was in jail. I had tried everything, and I was talking to a girl there, and she looked at me and said, well, have you tried praying? And I said, no. And that night I hit my knees and I prayed. So I was accepted into Campbell County Drug Court. The director of the halfway house I was in came to me and said, Lynn, I have a program I would really like you to try. I think it would be a really good fit. It was the best advice I got, because that put me with Eva and a Hand Up for Women. It's been an amazing journey. That is my forever family, and no matter where I go, I know I always have a home to come to.
That's wonderful. And since then, you've really checked off some boxes. You've accomplished some goals. Tell us a little bit about those.
Well, I graduated drug court and I graduated Hand Up for Women. I paid off all my fines. I got off probation. I got my driver's license back. I have a car. I've been accepted into the peer support program. I'm looking at buying my first home.
And you've reunited with your
And
daughter.
I've reunited with my daughter and my children. Yes, that's the best part.
How long had you gone without seeing them, and what was that reunion like?
It had been 6 years since I hugged my daughter. I still haven't seen my son yet, but that's in the works. It was the best hug I have ever had in my life. I hugged her so long, she had to tell me, Mom, I can't breathe. It's the best hug I've ever, it's the best feeling. When we were walking out, she come to my drug court graduation. When we were walking out of the courtroom, she looked at me and said, Mom, I'm so proud of you. And that was a huge goal. When I interviewed with Eva, I said, I just want to hear my kids say that they're proud of me again. And it was really cool that she said it while Eva was standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Tell me how Eva and the others at Hand Up have helped you accomplish these goals of yours.
It is the most unconditional love and support that you can find anywhere. For me, I've lost most of my family, so it was a place to come to, and I feel at home, and I know that I can talk to them about anything, and there's no judgment, and I know whatever advice they give me is really going to be for my best interest. Not a lot of people can make me sit down and listen, but Eva can.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's a special power you've got. So, Eva, you are celebrating 20 years at Hand Up for Women. Tell us about that and how you're celebrating this year.
Yeah, this is our 20th year serving women, and the whole year we're going to be celebrating, but the big celebration is at our gala, which is March 23rd at Jackson Terminal.
Okay.
The theme is 20 years of transformation.
Okay.
And we're actually going to have a panel of graduates from the 20 years coming back to talk about how their lives have continued to change. When I look back at 20 years and I see women who their change has been permanent, because that's our goal, then I know we've met that need.
Yep, changing lives, just like Lynn here. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. We did have all of that information up on the screen. If you want to get in touch with Hand Up for Women, you certainly can. They'd be happy to have you. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.